Greetings, Pastor Michael. This is June 28th, and I have for us to share a reading from One Day at a Time at Al-Anon. This topic is about being good to yourself. We all can take a moment and open up our browsers and search for the phrase, be good to yourself, and look at the hits that come up to give us ideas for discussion if we're interested. Otherwise, we could just shoot from the hip, because life brings us many experiences that will help us learn how to be good to ourselves. So it's time for us to move on with the reading for today. Among the many things we learn in our contact with the Al-Anon Fellowship is this: be good to yourself. This is a surprisingly hard assignment for many of us. Some of us relish our sufferings so much that everything that happens is ballooned into enormous proportions in the reliving and the retelling. Self-pitiers are difficult to wean away from their martyrdom until the joys of serenity and contentment dawn on them in Al-Anon. Others nurse their grievances, resent their lot in life, seek scapegoats to blame for everything that happens to them. This is true particularly of the alcoholic. They have not yet learned to be good to themselves. They still have before them the joyous experience of letting go of a problem, the lovely adventure of shrugging off hurts. Today's reminder: very little that happens in my daily encounters is worth my worry, resentment, or feeling sorry for myself. If I am always ready to take offense and be hurt, I'm selling my contentment in life very cheaply. I must remember to be good to myself. How happy and useful I could be if I weren't carrying around such a load of unpleasant emotional turmoil. No one asks me to, so why do I? This ends today's reading of the book, but it certainly does not end our discussion on the topic. We all have something to contribute, whether it be a positive support of the topic or whether it be a negative example of something that we have experienced in life that brings us here. In any case, we've all come to the right place because we're together in Al-Anon and we're supporting one another. So, because there's much to be said about this topic, if you cannot be with us today on the video, in the room, or would like to communicate with us, feel free to send an email to minister@spiritofpeace.us, and in the subject line put Al-Anon, and in the body of the email blast away and write those things that you feel you want to contribute, bring to our attention, or otherwise discuss with us. We will be more than pleased to get back to you as soon as we are able. There's so much on this topic that we could not even summarize it. This is a topic that would be hard to contain within an hour's discussion, but we can try and do our best to see if this is possible. I know that our music ministry has put together a song entitled Be Good to Yourself. It's performed by Journey. It's interesting. You can find this by going to the blog spiritofpeace.us and searching on our Al-Anon for Be Good to Yourself. Or go to Facebook and our site Spirit of Peace will have a page Spirit on the A's. And there you can do the same. At this time, I would like to speak for everyone who is interested in praying to our higher power, whomever this is. Dear God, we thank you for everything that you've brought us in life. Today's topic is Be Good to Yourself, and we ask you to inspire us and help us share whatever we need to in order to come together as a group and learn how to be good to ourselves. We look forward to this. If for no other reason, it's an excellent exercise in expanding ourselves and our personalities and getting to know one another better. So, we sure look forward to hearing from you. In your name we pray. Amen. The topic of being good to ourselves is a very important one. And I hope that everyone will find time today to practice that experience of being good to ourselves. May God bless you.